Providing expert supervision for contrast imaging after hours is a systemic challenge. Nighttime radiology has a 50% higher error rate, a direct failure point for patient safety. This isn't just fatigue. Nearly half of all radiologists report burnout driven by these shifts. This burnout worsens a nationwide radiologist shortage, cutting off access to care in many areas. But technology can fix this. Here's how virtual supervision guarantees coverage and rebuilds our imaging workforce. So why is immediate expert supervision so non-negotiable for these specific scans? Contrast agents are needed for clear images, but they carry a real risk of severe allergic reactions that require a physician. The old model of an on-site radiologist is breaking. It fuels burnout and makes recruiting for night and weekend shifts nearly impossible. Virtual supervision separates physical presence from expert oversight. A board-certified radiologist is present remotely for real-time intervention. This is a logical extension of modern radiology. Secure cloud-based PACS systems already make remote work technologically straightforward. The technology is ready, but what makes this model not just possible but officially sanctioned? For years, rules required a physician physically in the office suite. So how is virtual supervision compliant? You'll soon see how one policy changed everything. The defining shift came from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. They expanded the definition of direct supervision to permanently include real-time audio and video. What this means for you is a clear legal and financial framework. It legitimizes the model and ensures reimbursement, removing a huge implementation barrier. This system works by empowering on-site technologists. They receive specific training to manage contrast reactions and operate the virtual platform as a capable hybrid team. So, the technology is ready and regulations permit it. But does it work in practice? The data provides a clear yes. First, speed. A survey found nearly 30% of centers had faster response times. Second, cost savings by removing the need for expensive on-site stipends. Third, access. Centers can now easily extend hours into evenings and weekends. Fourth, scale. One radiologist can supervise multiple sites simultaneously. And these efficiencies do not sacrifice safety, they strengthen it. A dedicated virtual radiologist can respond faster than one who is on site but distracted by other tasks. For some facilities, this isn't an upgrade. It's a lifeline. In areas with severe staff shortages, virtual coverage is the only thing keeping contrast services open. The benefits are clear, but successful implementation requires understanding the full operational picture. What are the potential hurdles to consider? Adopting this model means adhering to a web of federal, state, and local regulations. Providers must offer meticulous record-keeping and have ironclad emergency protocols. Recall the higher nighttime error rates. A dedicated pool of well-rested remote radiologists directly counters the risk of relying on a single, fatigued on-site person. The model also builds resilience against external shocks. When the 2022 contrast media shortage hit, facilities with flexible staffing models were better able to adapt. So how do all these elements, burnout, technology, regulations, and safety, combine to create a new standard of care for radiology? We started with the burnout crisis. Virtual supervision turns that problem into an advantage, becoming a powerful tool to recruit top talent with flexible remote work. We also saw how one radiologist can cover multiple sites. This directly counters the nationwide radiologist shortage, extending expert care into underserved communities. Finally, we talked about faster response times. For trauma or stroke patients, this means quicker interpretations and treatment decisions, which can save lives. This is a strategic system that addresses staffing, safety, and operational efficiency all at once, creating a stronger imaging department. The evidence is conclusive. Virtual supervision for contrast imaging reliably solves three core problems: guaranteeing coverage, improving efficiency, and upholding patient safety. It provides guaranteed expert coverage for evenings and weekends, transforming a point of weakness into a position of strength for any imaging service. This is the future of radiology. A resilient, technologically integrated, and more sustainable ecosystem for both patients and physicians. For administrators and managers, the question is not if you should adopt this model, but how quickly you can implement it. Secure your after-hours coverage, protect your patients, support your staff. A virtual supervision partnership is the clear path forward.